This is Driving Across Canada, Part 18. We've now seen 8 out of the 10 provinces. And as nice as it would be to stay in Prince Edward Island, it's time to catch our ferry out of here. On a beautiful foggy morning, we'll board the boat and cross the strait to Pictou, Nova Scotia, where another ship landed over 250 years ago. There's a replica here of the ship Hector, which carried some of the very first settlers from Scotland. It's so crazy to think about their voyage. Imagine being stuck on a cramped sailing ship for 11 weeks, having been blown halfway back to Scotland just before they were supposed to arrive. Once they reached, they were forced to provide for themselves and build shelter in the 2 short months before winter set in. From here, we'll head over to Halifax, where Pier 21 was the point of arrival for many settlers arriving in the 20th century. The museum there had an interactive piece where visitors must decide their most important possessions and fit them into a suitcase. An experience that reminded me of my own journey like it was yesterday. Halifax is possibly one of my favorite cities in this country. There's so much cool stuff to do here, whether it's meals on the waterfront, reading tombstones in the country's oldest graveyard, or dipping in the Atlantic at Crystal Beach. But no visit would have been complete without stopping by the world-famous Peggy's Cove. It was a little touristy, admittedly, but still very much worth the stop. Watching the waves crash nearby is a real reminder that the Atlantic can be beautiful, but powerful, and should never ever be underestimated. That's honestly a pretty good place to conclude this video, before we move on to one of the most beautiful gems of the East Coast.